Greetings, fellow patriots. Good afternoon to you. Well, it looks like we're headed towards another Great Depression. I mean, it's sad. It truly is sad that our leaders have not learned from the past. That we have Democrats and Republicans alike who continue to extol the virtues of Keynesian-style economics, when every single time Keynesian economics is tried, bad things only happen. You know, we need to put pressure on our government. We need to get rid of every single federal bureaucracy in existence. Just do it. Get rid of every single federal bureaucracy that is not enumerated in the Constitution. Get rid of them. So, FBI, gone. We don't need a federal police force. You know, we have the technology that the state and local police forces can communicate with each other. This happens already. We don't need a federal police force. Okay? Let's see, what else? The FDA. We don't need a government-run facility that tests and approves drugs. Companies that do harm to people can, if our courts were working properly, can be sued by the people hurt and taken down. So if you have a company, if you hurt somebody by accident, that's understandable. You should make up for it though. But if you knowingly put, if it can be proved that somebody's knowingly put a bad drug on the market, they should not keep their company. And I think this is something that can be enforced, because fraud is something that is mentioned in the Constitution. So it's something we can enforce. We don't need the FDA. We also do not need the Fed. The Fed isn't even a government. It's not even a government-owned entity. This is a private conglomerate of banks. And they are deciding our monetary policies. Fuck these people. We need to get rid of the Fed, take away all of their power, and put the printing of coin back into the hands of the federal government. And these coins should be made out of silver and gold. Yeah, you heard it. Silver and gold coins representing value, real value. Okay? We need to go back to a standard where we are using real value, coins of real value. Gold and silver to do our trades. Okay, so what are the other bureaucracies? Well, we have the Department of Energy. Gone. What kind of BS is that? The Department of Agriculture. Gone. We don't need a Department of Agriculture. People have been growing food for thousands of years. Okay? What is this Department of Agriculture for? Well, it is a reward system for special interest groups. Okay? It is also a punishment system where the Department of Agriculture will pick and choose winners. They're now trying to tell people what to plant, when to plant it, how to use your property. Department of Agriculture. Gone. Let's see here. The Department of Housing and Urban Development. Gone. Completely gone. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac sold to the highest bidder, split into multiple entities, and sold to private interests. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Government Motors and Chrysler. Guess what? Take all the money back. Let them collapse. Screw the unions. Okay? Sorry, guys. Get another job. You screwed up the company. You got so much that the company couldn't support itself anymore, and the company collapsed. Oh well, look for a job like everybody else. I don't care about the auto industry. I don't care about millions of people losing their jobs. If these companies can't hack it, let them fail. Because the longer we support these suckers, the longer we put billions and billions of dollars into supporting each one of these, the worse it's just gonna prove that you can do bad business, you can make products nobody wants to buy, and if you have political connections, you can stay in business for forever. So screw the auto industry and screw the unions. Let them collapse. Should have happened a long time ago. Bailouts for auto industries. What kind of bull crap is that? Jeez. All right. So federal bureaucracies need to go. All of them need to be eliminated. Okay? The Department of Health and Human Services, gone. Okay? Screw that. We don't need that. We got hospitals and we have local doctors. Get rid of the Department of Health and Human Services. Okay? Center for Disease Control, get rid of its federal funding and, let the hospitals and the doctors support the research there. Let private donors support the research. We got research going on in universities across the country, and they're getting donations from private citizens, okay? Back before all of this tax crap was going on, we had people like Andrew Carnegie who basically made the whole system of public libraries that we had through his own donations. And he made it happen. Public libraries were brought into existence not by a government, no, by a single man with a vision and with a desire to give people the same chance that he had. He had the opportunity to read in a private library when he was young. So Andrew Carnegie, he returned the favor to people who didn't have access to books by making public libraries. And he did a lot of other stuff, Carnegie Hall, Carnegie Mellon University, big donations from him, and the Mellon guy, I don't know his first name, but that's what started the university. I mean, why do we need them to be government money pits right now? We don't. Universities and school would still exist without government money. They would. And they would be in competition with each other. Academic standards would be higher, and tuition would be lower because they'd be competing with each other. We got the best academic standards per dollar. They could. So yes, we may be more, we may be $500 more expensive than that other university, but our academic standards mean that we are actually $5 more affordable based on our academic standards. And, you can do all kinds of measurements like this. My point is that the free market will always be better than a government-controlled market. Let's get rid of the federal government, except for a very, very small government which settles disputes between the states pertaining to commerce, regulating to keep regular, okay? Keep commerce regular. That's what the government's supposed to do, not regulating as in creating all these laws, ordinances, and regulations that limit free trade. That's all they're doing now. It's for power and money. So let's bring back our true Republican government. All right. That's it for now. God be with you. God bless America. Liberty out.